You guys doing a better job, at least handling their initial surge, but just too many bounces and bad breaks against you.
Yeah, I feel like the first period was they come out really hard and skating, and I think we just kind of testing the water a little bit, a little nerves and excitement. And I thought the second period we played much better. They have couple breaks in the first 2 goals there, and tilted their way, and I felt like we just need to stick to our game, and I think definitely we could beat them.
Their experience in this building seems to pay off when it comes to dealing with hard shots after those boards, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually, it's a little novelty for us. It just seems like it's coming out so hard, and we just need to adjust and be more careful.
About the timeout, that seemed to be a good play at the time, but it just seemed to backfire, unfortunately, for you guys.
Yeah, you know what? It's just we just need to bear down on that in the face-off, and we just need to make sure puck out, and we just we'll definitely address that in next game.
Face-off's an issue?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Aside from the breaks, do you feel you guys, for stretches, did what you wanted to do out there against them?
Yeah, especially in the second.
Some great scoring chance. That was good. So made some great save, and tomorrow night it's another game.
Max, do you leave this game thinking you were a victim of a couple of unlucky caroms?
No, you leave this game thinking you're down 1-0, and you want to win the second game.
Max, how do you sum up those 3 goals Detroit did get in the game?
Oh well, we knew that the board are alive here, and I think they take a lot of advantage to that. They're an experienced team, and they use their board, and they know how they bounce, and they use them for the first 2 goals. And we got maybe to be a little bit more aware of that. But they're experienced, and they kept coming, and yeah.
What's so impressive about that team?
Oh, they're experienced. They play well. Obviously, when they take the lead, it's hard to come back at them and try to create some momentum. But I think tonight we showed in the second period what kind of team we can be, and if we play like that for 3 periods, I think we have good chances.
Can you talk about how physical that game was? It seemed like that whole first period and the rest of it was a very physical game.
It was chippy. It was physical. I think the ref did a great job tonight from both sides. They let us play. Yes, it was chippy at times. Yes, there was some maybe obstruction or hooking. Sometimes they're going to call in a season, and I think you need to leave 2 good teams like ours to play, and they definitely did a great job. But it was chippy and it was intense from both sides.
Max, can you just talk about your goaltender tonight? Like, those are just almost quirky bounces that go in, and just what you expect out of him in game 2 tomorrow to bounce back.
Oh, yeah, I think Fleury kept us in it. He was really solid tonight. You got to give credit to Detroit. They know their boards, and they use them. The board are really alive here, and when you miss the net, and when you aim beside the net, it's going to come back in front, and we know that. We're just going to have to be a little bit more aware of that, boxing out their guys so they can't get on those pucks.
A little bit. I don't see that every game. It's a little bit frustrating when they go in, but I'm sure they can try that next game, and that will work.
Beyond the bounces, do you feel like you've had a fairly good game tonight?
Yeah, I thought the team did a great job for me. They kept the shot from the outside a lot. They helped me out a lot on rebounds, they blocked some shot. So I thought, other than those 2, it was pretty good.
I know that you're not into moral victories, but can you compare the feeling in the room now versus maybe game 1 a year ago? Because it certainly looked like you belonged here tonight.
Yeah, I think we know we can win. I think we've showed today that we're right there, and don't turn out their way, but I think we're confident.
Marc-Andre, is there anything you can do differently technically on those rebounds or with those boards?
I'll check the tapes and see what happened clearly, and go from there.
As hard as the team fought in that second period, how deflating was Bronson's goal with less than a minute to go? You pride yourselves in playing complete periods, and things just got away in that final minute.
Goals at the end of periods, they're always tough. You go back in the room with Goldmore and I don't know what's struggling, and it's a bit tough. But I think we came back in the room, but we still were confident, and the game wasn't over then.
with this weird game 1, game 2 back-to-back? Does it make it easier knowing that you're going back tomorrow night? You don't have to sit on this for 2 days?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to go back and play again. I think that was a good game on our side, and I think everybody's looking forward to play again.
Mark, you knew going in with the boards could cause problems like this when you talked about it the other day.
Yeah, they're quick. They bounce a lot, but I didn't think twice tonight though. But it happened. I'll try to forget about it. Try to watch the tape. Try to improve. If I can do something else and be alright for tomorrow.
When we put the puck behind their D, we create a lot of offense, and I think that's going to be the key to our series because they have great D-men and they hold down the blue line really well.
You guys played a really physical game. What can you take from that heading into tomorrow?
Keep playing the same way on the forecheck, always in a short check and re-attack the guy, make sure he doesn't have a clean pass all the time.
What can you say from the crowd's perspective? Does that play a factor? There was some support here, but from Pittsburgh fans. But how does that play a factor for you guys, if at all?
I mean, it's always nice to see that we have support fans in the crowd. But like I said, the focus is the game. We don't have to focus on our fans. We have to focus on the game and make sure we play well.
What's so impressive about the Wings to you?
Pardon me?
What's so impressive about that team?
The way they manage the puck. They have great D-men. When they take the lead, they're really tough to play against.
Kris, can you really
like this is way too hard.
Kris, can you really correct the lively boards issue in the morning skate tomorrow? Did you really?
This morning, I think we did 3 drill with the boards. Make sure we know how they're gonna bounce. And I mean, we knew it from last year, from this year. I mean, it's just like a tough thing. You just have to be aware of it.
Is there a feeling in this room that you guys played?
Oh yeah. Everyone's got his head up right now, and we have to play the same way we played in the second period.
It goes off the backboards. He hits it. I think it went off Flowers' foot. Those things happen. Obviously, if you're a little more rested, you're a little sharper on those plays. But that I don't think that had a big bearing on it, other than the fact that they got buzzing and they got a little momentum. And when you get momentum, bounces like that going.
Hal, they have so many frontline players over there, like your team. Is it a bit maddening when their 3rd and 4th line guys get the key goals like tonight?
Yeah, they're a good team. They're not a one-trick pony. They have a lot of good players and they use them all.
If the style of play continues the way you did tonight, how do you like the series from here on out? Pleased with the way?
I think we can. I think we can take it to them. I think we have we can do things better. But I think we should be encouraged by tonight and see that we can compete and we can get wins.